So everyone, open page number 13. When you are done with the research, next step is to make a hypothesis, which is an educated guess. A good hypothesis explains your idea and makes you ready for different experiments. Take the example of Mr. Newton. He guessed that everything falls back to the earth because a force pulls them towards it. This was his guess. Can you name the force he later found out? Okay. So students, after research, the next step is to make a hypothesis, which is an educated guess. For example, that a good hypothesis explains your idea. It means that if there is a good hypothesis, so it will explain your idea very clearly and makes you ready for different experiments. As there is an example we all know about Mr. Newton. So first of all, what he did, that he guessed that everything falls back to the earth because of a force that force helps an object pulls them back towards it, okay, towards the earth. So can anyone name that force which he later found out? It means what was the name given to that force which he later found out? Yes, it was gravity. It means that he found out, later he found out that gravity is present on earth, which let or help the object pull them towards it. Now coming to experiment or observation. A hypothesis is just an idea that must be proved. Scientists designed or plan an experiment or observation to test their hypothesis. This process may be repeated many times to confirm until the results are confirmed. Observations or measurement is recorded after confirmed results. Experiments may be carried out using scientific instruments or apparatuses. This procedure can be performed in a laboratory, but not all experiments are performed in lab. For example, if someone has fever, they'll check their temperature using a thermometer at home. The actual result is obtained from the temperature reading after this experiment. Okay, so third we have is experiment or observation. So as we all know that after we prove hypothesis, so scientists design an experiment or observation. It means they design something related to their task, some experiments related to their task or observation to test their hypothesis. Is it confirmed? Is the answer wrong or is the answer correct? So what they do, they carry out some experiment or observations related to the particular topic, and this process may be repeated. And what they do, they repeat this process to confirm that to confirm that is it correct or not. And observation or measurement is recorded after confirmed result. After confirmed result, then they used to record the result. And how can experiments be carried out? Experiments can be carried out using specific instrument or apparatuses. It means there are some special instruments which help the experiments to be carried out. And the procedure can be performed in a laboratory, but not all experiments are performed in a lab. For example, if someone has fever, so how they'll check? they'll check their temperature using a thermometer at home and and at any clinic as well. The actual result is obtained from the temperature reading after this experiment. So moving to page number 51. Conclusions and analysis. When all the observations are recorded carefully, it is checked whether the hypothesis made was correct or not. It is not always necessary for the hypothesis to be right or wrong, but scientists use different ways to check their hypothesis. These methods are collectively called analysis. Analysis may involve conducting more experiments, calculations, tests, etc. The output from analysis decides the final result. If someone is suffering from a disease, some of their blood is extracted. After that is analyzed, and the final results are produced. So, students' fourth method is conclusion and analysis. So, when the observations are recorded, it means that after the observation or experiments, when they are recorded carefully, now it is checked whether the hypothesis was correct or not. And it is not always necessary for the hypothesis to be right or wrong. But scientists use different procedures to check their hypothesis. It means they do not check their hypothesis just by one method. They use different methods to check their hypothesis. And these methods are collectively called analysis. It means a particular topic, a particular method will be called analysis. And analysis may involve conducting more experiments, calculation, tests, and etc. And the result from analysis decides the final answer. It decides the conclusion of a particular topic. If someone is suffering from a disease, so what happens that some of their blood is extracted from their body, and after that is analyzed and the final results are produced, as you can see in the picture as well. Now moving on to theory. Once a hypothesis is tested by every possible means and proved correct, it is adopted by as a theory for a span of time until it is proved wrong. Not every correct hypothesis becomes a theory. Okay, so after conclusion and analysis, it comes to theory. Once a hypothesis is tested by every procedure and they are proved as correct, so it is adopted as a theory until it is proved wrong. Sometimes what happens that not all theories are correct. Sometimes after some years, scientists say that they are wrong. And not every correct hypothesis becomes theory. That not every time they becomes as a theory.